What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. Something I've been thinking about a lot lately is my reason for starting this channel, and I realized I haven't talked about that yet, so let's get into it. Growing up, my disability wasn't very well known. It was just starting to really become popular and well known, and people were just starting to understand different aspects of it. And I didn't quite care for that growing up. I wanted people to know. Um, as a kid, I hated when people would stare at me and just do that, just stare and not ask questions. Um, Kids I would understand, but adults, not so much. Um, Now, granted, as the very talkative, very friendly child that I was, if I saw a kid staring, I'd go up, say hi, and if they had a question, of course, I'd answer it. Um, and that was extremely important to me. That meant a lot to me. I wanted people to understand. Now, as an adult, I still want people to understand. I want this stigma of the fact that I'm disabled doesn't mean that I can't do things. I want that to be known. A lot of times when people just look at somebody and they see what they see, they automatically make assumptions like, oh, they can't do this, oh, they can't do this, oh, this must be hard for them. That's not always the case. Um, for me, growing up, being the only person in my family to be disabled, um, not being able to do something was never an option. Um, you know, I remember as a kid struggling with some of the simplest things for people, and my parents encouraged and pushed for me to be able to do it. And yeah, it took time. Yeah, things took time, and um, things took a lot of rearranging and figuring out the best way to make things possible for me to do. But my parents never gave up on me when it came to stuff like that. And that taught me to never give up. And I want to use that experience to show people that I'm just like everybody else. Just because um just because I have a disability and just because things might be a little more difficult for me than other people doesn't mean I can't do it. Doesn't mean I shouldn't do it. It just means it's going to be harder for me. And I'm okay with that. Yeah, I'm going to get frustrated, but that's part of it. That's the biggest part of it. Because if I don't get frustrated, if I don't try, I'm never going to be able to do it. And that's not an option for me. Um my parents always taught me to be independent and do things for myself and only ask for help if I absolutely needed it. And I'm thankful for that because I see people who physically can't do things for themselves. And I think, thank God that's not me. I'm happy where I'm at. I'm happy to be able to do the things that I can do. And, you know, it just, I love it. I love being able to do everything that I can. And I love looking back on the struggles and the difficulties and realizing that's why I'm where I am today. Because I pushed for it. So, long story short, I created this channel to show that I'm disabled and things are possible. A happy life for anyone is possible, even if you are disabled like me. Just because things are difficult doesn't mean they're not possible. And I really want people to see that. I want people to see that anything is possible if you put your mind to it. You're gonna see me struggle. You're gonna see me get frustrated in some of my videos talking about different things, but it's me sharing what life is like for me and expressing my insecurities, expressing my struggles. But it's because I overcame them. I want people to see that I overcame things. I'm not letting my disability define me. I'm using my disability as an educational tool to show people that I am just like anybody else. And for those of you who are disabled that watch my channel, hopefully you see this as an inspiration and encouragement to not give up. That's my hope. So if anybody gets anything from my channel, it's the fact that things may take a little extra time. Things may be a little difficult for some people. That doesn't mean give up. That doesn't mean don't do it. It means keep trying. Because I did. And I'm pretty happy about it.